Have you ever wanted to travel to a place so amazing and dreamy that it seems unreal? Well, Iceland is the place that you should go. Over my lifetime, I have traveled to many places all around the country because of both sports and vacations, but nothing has ever appealed to me near as much as Iceland does. You should not only travel to Iceland because it's a beautiful place, but because traveling is also good for people. It allows you to experience new things such as people, food, and cultures all around the world. I know traveling has made a huge impact on my life. Without it, I would not have learned and experienced near as many things as I have. It also makes you very appreciative of what you have when you realize it. Many people hear the name Iceland and they automatically assume it's a place they'd never go. But if you let me inform you on what all Iceland has, I think you would quickly change your mind. Today I will try to convince you why you should travel to Iceland because of the many outdoor attractions it has to offer, such as natural hot springs, black sand beaches, massive volcanoes, and the northern lights. You can also do this all in an inexpensive way. From the name, you probably assume Iceland is very cold, but honestly it's probably not as cold as you think. In the winter, the average temperature in Iceland is between 33 and 35 degrees Fahrenheit. And in the summer, it is around 54 degrees Fahrenheit. If that's still too cold for you, Iceland has many natural hot springs to offer. One of the natural hot springs in Iceland is known as the Blue Lagoon. According to heyiceland.is, one of the most famous hot springs in Iceland is the Blue Lagoon. The water in the spring is a milky blue, which appeals to tourists. The contents of the blue water are actually very beneficial for your skin as well. The hot spring is huge, so it's not like swimming in a hot tub, it's almost like a pool or maybe even a lake. According to grayline.is, the Blue Lagoon is 8,700 square meters in area and about 1.2 meters deep on average. Another popular tourist lagoon in Iceland is the Secret Lagoon. This is, according to heyiceland.com, the oldest swimming hole in Iceland. Although this lagoon doesn't have the milky blue water like the Blue Lagoon, it is a very unique and once-in-a-lifetime experience. I don't know about you, but going to the beach is one of my favorite things. Well, Iceland also has many beautiful beaches that you can visit. One of the beaches in Iceland is known as the Black Beach. This is because the sand at the beach is black, as you may assume. According to adventures.com, the sand in the Black Beach is black because of the volcanic ash surrounding it. Another beach in Iceland is known as Grota Beach. According to guide-to-iceland.com, the beach is mostly populated by birds, not people. The beach is unavailable to people during the nesting season of the birds. This applies during the months of May and June. A third beach in Iceland that you should know about is Sandvik Beach. According to guide-to-iceland.com, the Sandvik Beach is known for its surfing. And I don't know about you, but surfing is something I've always wanted to do, and it's always been on my bucket list. Sandvik Beach is also a black sand beach. Not only does Iceland consist of beautiful hot springs and beaches, but also many other outdoor attractions. Another thing in Iceland that attracts tourists are its many volcanoes. Guide-to-Iceland.is states that there are 130 volcanoes in Iceland. This includes both active and inactive volcanoes. According to volcano.edu, one of the largest volcanoes in Iceland is known as Katla. The volcano is nearly 5,000 feet tall. Although Katla is a very surreal thing to see, you can also hike it. However, people suggest to not unless you're an experienced hiker because it is very difficult. Now for one of my favorite things about Iceland. This is the Northern Lights. Many people, including myself, dream about experiencing the Northern Lights at least once in their lifetime. Well, in Iceland, you can do this. Obviously, in order to see the Northern Lights, it must be dark. According to heyiceland.is, from late August to mid-April is the best time to experience the Northern Lights. Some months in Iceland, it is daylight all day long. According to blondeabroad.com, September and October are the best times to visit Iceland because of the Northern Lights, and prices are also cheaper in Iceland. Another reason to visit Iceland is there is an easy way to visit some of the greatest attractions. This is known as the Ring Road. The Ring Road is a road in Iceland that, according to NordicVisitor.com, is the nickname of Route 1. This road goes all around Iceland through the more populated and well-known tourist attractions. According to IcelandReview.com, the Ring Road takes about 12 to 13 hours to travel. This is not including the many stops that you would make at the amazing attractions. So as if traveling stresses you out enough like it does my parents, it is made easy in Iceland by using this one main road known as the Ring Road to travel to many destinations. So now you have no excuses as to why you shouldn't go to Iceland. As far as the solution goes, many places people love to travel can be very expensive. However, a trip to Iceland can be very affordable. If you do your research and don't pick a very expensive flight, you can get a good deal. According to kayak.com, you can get a round-trip flight for $403 or maybe even less. A place to stay in Iceland can also be very affordable. On TripAdvisor, you can find a hotel for as cheap as $72 a night, but you can also find very expensive ones going up to $400, depending on what you want and what you can afford. Although the name of Iceland is very offsetting, Iceland is a very dreamy and beautiful place that all people should visit. There are many once-in-a-lifetime experiences, such as natural hot springs with milky blue water, like the Blue Lagoon, black sand beaches like the Black Sand Beach, huge volcanoes like Katla, and the Northern Lights, which you can experience in some months in Iceland. And to make it even better, all of these experiences can be done with affordable prices if you're right and do your research. After hearing my speech, I hope you now have added Iceland to going to your bucket list, because I know it's always been on mine, and I hope you will take my advice and travel there one day.